Aloha, my name is Kamana Kalani, and I am recording Chapter 3's video assignment. I have chosen to go the first route, which is to describe my culture, as well as how it has influenced my self-concept. First off, I'd like to note that I identify with two different cultures. My mom's side, which is full Italian, and my dad's side, which is Pacific Islander. I'd also like to note that I've grown up in two different places, the mainland and here on the islands, and then I grew up with a single mom. Growing up with my mother's big Italian family on the mainland, I learned a lot about my side of the culture, mainly around food and family, as well as religion. Food was always a big part of my culture. Growing up in the kitchen, helping out. My mom started me from day one, stirring stuff and basic knife skills, and especially around the holidays when we would make hundreds of cannolis and cookies and sausages. That's a really big part of my cultural identity. Next, with religion, I grew up going to church, being raised in the Catholic light. Although I don't identify with that anymore, it definitely influenced the way that I carry myself. Along with being raised by a single mom and predominantly amongst a lot of women, has definitely influenced the way that I carry myself, the way that I speak. I think that I move and do things with a lot more fluidity than a lot of other men. And then when I moved back to the islands with my mom in second grade, I noticed a lot of similarities between my Italian culture and my Pacific Islander side when it comes to like food and the way we think of sustainability as well as family. On both sides, both my cultures have a big family dynamic. Here we have ohana and aloha with everyone, which is really similar to where I grew up on the mainland in the Midwest and with my mom's Italian family. Growing up here, I was influenced a lot by the people I met and how inviting they were, as well as the different experiences I've had through the Boy Scouts and marching band. Through the Boy Scouts, I learned a lot more about sustainability and helping people, which has really influenced my character. And then through music, it's also a really big part of my culture. My mom was a really big musician. She played a few different instruments, and growing up around that, hearing all the music was a really big part of my life, and still is today. And then when it comes to food, growing up in the kitchen influenced what I want to do now, as I'm going to culinary school and work in a restaurant, and then one day it's my dream to open up my own restaurant and have an accompanying farm to go along with that, so they can support each other. Yep, that's how my culture has influenced my identity now. Thank you for listening.